Alright, it is Thursday, March 21st, and let's see what they have in the shower. I was trying to wait on the news, because they said they were going to be talking about driverless cars coming to the area, but I didn't hear them talking about that afterward. I just couldn't wait around, so let's see. What is this? Oh, okay, I guess these three big jars are somehow inserted into the this tray in the shower, and I can't tell what these say. Tea tree infused shampoo. What's this one? Tea tree conditioner, and that one is lemon sage body wash. Huh. Alright, it's 6:51. Yes, I know I'm extremely am in need to wash my hair. That's why I plan on taking a second shower today before the movie. You know what, let me readjust this so that I have this lovely background over here. But anyway, when I was on my way here on the flight yesterday, there were two things, closing the door right there. When I was on my way here yesterday, there were two things that I realized, which were, well, one of which is that I forgot the exact same thing that I forgot the last time I came to New York, which was I forgot to bring a brush or a comb. So I thought, okay, well, I have a bit of a dilemma. I only have 2 full days here. Do I really need to go out and shell out money, you know, for another comb? Or can I just kind of wing it and, you know, finger comb my hair? But since I have the movie coming up tonight, I'll just have to go out and buy one. And then the other thing I realized is that I probably could have brought my pills with me. In fact, I really need to. Because you know how it is for, for certain female things when you need to replenish iron. I actually, when I thought about it, I was like, you know what, I could have put it in one of these like Zyrtec Zysol type bottles where, you know, everything is together in one bottle, and, you know, you have to press down to be able to open up the bottle. You can't just twist it open, you know, super easy. Alright, it is about 7:30, and I just got back with a banana and a cup of coffee. They, as you can see from the photo I'm posting here, they also had eggs, and they had 2 types of sausage. You know, I was hoping they were going to have sausage and bacon, but oh well. It was still really good, and the what I didn't realize until the very end, when I saw a lady with a to-go container, so I could have taken the food to go and not had to worry about, you know, the the employees were walking around. I guess they were kind of waiting to see if there were any tables that needed to be cleaned up or anything. You know, but to me it kind of felt like they were watching me or something. But anyway, so yeah, I got a banana, which I really wanted, and I got a cup of coffee, which I also really wanted. And they have these really cool machines that only put out Starbucks coffee and hot chocolate. So I got the decaf Pike Place, and you know, they have the to-go cups with the Starbucks logo and the sleeves and the napkins and stuff like that, so it feels really cool. It feels really official. Alright, so let me show y'all what I brought with me. This is the Ole Henriksen moisturizer. I'm going to use this as a night cream. This, I have no idea what kind of mascara this is. It's like a black tube with red lettering, and I have no clue if I'm even holding this the right way. But anyway, hopefully y'all can read that one way or another. This is the Pacifica Kale shampoo I like traveling with. I also put the conditioner, I can't find it at the moment, but I also put the conditioner in a travel container, just so I wouldn't be carrying this whole big thing that I don't need. This is the Makeup Forever Full Cover Cream Concealer. I've decided that I'm not really a big fan of cream concealers. I was looking at some recent photos of myself from a couple months ago, and I'm like, dang, I can see that I didn't blend my concealer. So anyway, so I'm going to switch to liquid concealer at some point. This is my favorite night balm, which I should have used last night because I went to sleep and I could instantly feel that my lips were dry. This is the Clinique moisturizer that I'm using during the day. And then I also have here the Sephora eyeshadow primer. I think this is a Tarte eyeshadow. It's like a loose pigment or whatever. I think it's in Park Avenue Princess, if I remember correctly. This is the Kat Von D lipstick in Backstage Bambi. Got the cute little black studs all over the case. This is the Cover FX pressed, I want to say it's mineral powder. Oh, and this is something that I completely forgot. I keep forgetting I brought this. I'll have to put it in my purse. This, I believe, is a sample size of the Prada Candy perfume. Actually, I'm not even sure if this is the regular Prada Candy or if this is a different one. But anyway, I have one tube of this that I've had since 2017, and I don't know if it's this one or if it's the one that I left at home. This is the Brigitte Cosmetics blush in October 3rd, which I love. This is the Makeup Forever HD setting powder. I know it seems kind of redundant to put powder, like a setting powder on top of powder, but I mean, when people take photos, you just don't know how it's going to turn out. And then this is the not Pacifica, Philosophy Purity Made Simple cleanser. All right, it's 9 o'clock on the dot, and I am about to venture out to try to go to Key Foods, which I think is like a 6-minute walk from here. So hopefully I don't get lost. I'm gonna go downstairs and ask how to get there. All right, it is 10:30, I think. My hair probably looks even worse than before. I was out in the rain. You might even hear on my shoes. My shoes are a bit sticky. From walking around, I had gone downstairs and I asked how to get to Key Foods, and the guy was like, "Oh, you just take you just go down 1 block to Fulton, or 2 blocks to Fulton, and then, you go down 1 block to your right and you'll see it." Well, no, it ended up being several blocks to the right. See, it says Key Foods on it. I don't know how well you can see it. But anyway, let me show you what I got. I didn't get too much because I didn't want to have to carry back too much. But I did get myself some bananas. So I got a bunch of bananas. I wanted to get, obviously, more Entenmann's stuff, but, and maybe I don't know, I doubt I'll go back, but maybe there's a small chance I will. But I finally got the Entenmann's Softies, which obviously we don't have in, like I said, we don't have them in my city. Everybody eats beignets, so those aren't really, Entenmann's aren't like a big seller. They don't sell very many of them, especially they don't sell like the fresh ones. They just sell like the pre-packaged, like the mini blueberry muffins and stuff. I got some oatmeal coconut cookies. And what's the other thing? Oh, I got some milk. I got a different type of milk. I'd never seen this new Silk light almond milk before, but I got that because I definitely want to have some milk to drink. And then on the way there and on the way back, there was a Starbucks. So I had to stop at the Starbucks. I had to ask several people for directions along the way, and they were trying to help me by looking at my map. And I wasn't totally sure because the GPS tries to send you all sorts of different places. But anyway, I stopped at a Starbucks, asked directions, and then so I stopped on the way back and I got some lunch. I got the turkey bacon. What is it? The reduced fat turkey bacon. So I'll have that for an early lunch. I ended up getting turned around on the way coming back. I knew generally which way to go. The grocery store, I ended up having to cross the street to the left side and walk across to the grocery store. And it didn't even say Key Foods on the outside where I could see it. It just said 55 Fulton Market or something in big giant letters. So I asked one of the girls when I went in there, if that was the right grocery store that I was looking for. And so anyway, on the way back, I knew I had gone at least 1 block too far because I couldn't find the big giant building that said Fulton Center on it, and I didn't know what happened to it. But anyway, thankfully I made it back to Broadway because I knew generally, you know, I just needed to go straight several blocks and then make a left to come back to Broadway. So yeah, I was so relieved when I got back here. Alright, it's 1:20 and I'm leaving right now to try to go track down one of the Duane Reade locations that's supposed to be near the hotel. Alright, it's 2:03. It didn't take me too long to get to and from Duane Reade. It ended up being, well, I started going the wrong way, but then I went back toward the left, and then I had to cross the street. I had to go to John Street. They had a bunch of construction going on both sides, so I kind of stood there for maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes, just kind of waiting to see, because I couldn't figure out which, you know, like the cars were all stalled, so I couldn't figure out if the light was, you know, telling people to walk or not. And so I ended up crossing the street and walking back a little ways toward the hotel on the other side of the street. And so I finally found Duane Reade. You know, the GPS told me, even though I was using walking directions, it told me I had arrived there, even though I hadn't. I was still a few feet away. But I got a brush, and I got a bar of soap, and I got 2 waters. Alright, it's about 6:05, and I'm standing inside the closet trying to get this full body mirror shot. Anyway, I'm wearing jeans, gotta put my shoes on. I'm wearing this bell sleeve top, which I have no idea if anybody's gonna even be able to see, because I'm gonna have my coat on the whole time, and I got my makeup on, and I even attempted to put concealer on my scar under my left eye, and concealer on my pimples that unfortunately the clindamycin didn't get rid of in time. But anyway, so, oh, and I need to put my lipstick on too, and my my lip balm, because my lips have been dry ever since I got here yesterday. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave and head to the movie, and hopefully Lyft will get me there on time. And you know, I mean, when the Lyft driver was dropping me off here the other day, I mean, luckily he kind of stood around and got out of his car and helped me find you know, the Residence Inn sign. But I mean, not all Lyft drivers are like that. So yeah, headed to the IFC Center. Alright, believe it or not, it is 12:10 in the morning, and my shoes are sticky underneath. But anyway, went to the movie, had a lot of fun at the movie. I got to introduce 2 people that I know to each other, so that was good. And then I got some food. I don't even remember I'm so tired. I don't remember. I don't remember the name of the place I went to eat at. But anyway, I got a chicken Caesar wrap and some fries, so I'll warm those up probably for dinner tomorrow. And yeah, right now I just need to get ready to go to sleep.